hi guys, welcome back to our channel. And as I promised before, I'll be making a detailed video on all of the mods that I've done on this bike. And as you can see, the bike looks a little more different now because I am at what it's called between the wrap stage. I'm yet to decide what I want to do with it. And I'll start with the mods from the front to all the way to the back, and I'll try and explain as the best that I can. So starting from the front, I have the original KTM power parts crash bobbins on the front axle. So that makes a triangle between these, the bar ends and the crash protection that I have on the bike that I'll be coming on to later. Second, I have these autolouge winglets. These are the version 2s if I'm not wrong. And I really like them because they do not have a distinguished purpose as such, but they look very cool. Coming on back, we come on the handlebars. These are RCB's rubber grips. These are much better than the stock ones. And I have a RCB 17mm radial master cylinder, which is running Bosch if I'm not wrong right now, .5 oil. I have a POWERTRONIC ECU on it by Race Dynamics. So what the ECU helps me do is it gets me complete control on the bike's throttle mapping, the bike's fuel mapping, the bike's ignition mapping. And what it helps me do is it helps me unlock the bike's potential red line, which is of around 12,000 RPM. So the bike is a real screamer now. The RCB is a radial master cylinder kit. What usually has an advantage over a axially mounted master cylinder is that the brake feel is much more direct. And what this enables, and what this gives is, this gives a much more direct or a much more infinite adjustability when it comes to the lever feel. Okay, brake ka ho gaya, ECU ka ho gaya. So the brakes are also paired with HEL's stainless steel lines. These last much longer than the standard rubber lines that came on the bike. So yes, again, this is a 2016 BS3 bike. This has the BS4 conversion on it, which means that it just has constantly running lights and better mirrors on it. The bike does not have ABS, but it has the ABS module still inside because I am yet to take that out. The bike has a Moto Fusion crash guard on it and a Moto Fusion radiator guard on it because I've taken out the stock radiator shroud because it restricts a lot of airflow. I have replaced the radiator once already on this bike because of all the stone chips that it had. This is running engine ice right now for coolant. And coming on rear, I have replaced the stock belly with a 2017 belly on it because the stock belly was split into two parts. It had a lower ground clearance and it was a much more complex piece altogether and a heavier piece because the main theme that I had on this bike was being lightweight and weight reduction in general. So coming back further behind, this bike has a Rolon's DPR kit on it for a chain. I'm running Plutoline's techchain. So I'm running Plutoline's techchain wax on that. The wax lasts me around 700 to 800 kilometers, which is as much as the standard chain setting interval of the Rolon BPR chain kit. I've removed the chain cover, rear swing arm cover, the whole plastic bit to save some weight. This is a custom tail tidy that I've made in-house, which gives me complete all the indicators and the rear number plate light. So the exhaust, the diameter at which the exhaust ended, there's a funnel which starts and expands the ending of the exhaust in such a way that I could fit a 2017 Duke bent pipe on it, and then I can basically put whatever muffler I want to on it. The bike in terms of tires is running Apollo's Alpha H1 series. These were the best tires in terms of value for money and grip that I could find at the moment. When I got these set, it was for a certain amount. All the prices again will be in the description below. So the last piece in the end is the tail tidy that I made in-house using parts from the old tail and a pulsar indicator assembly to keep everything much more flush and inside, because I really like the rear line that the bike has, the one that goes below. The chassis has been painted black. It was originally orange. The panels that were originally grey, which were the inner fairings and the tank cover, are now painted gloss black. But the bike also has an autolouge tank grip on it because given the aggressive position that this bike has, you really need something to hold the tank tight with. And with that, I guess I'm at the end of the list of mods of this bike, and I'll keep you all tuned with whatever I come on with again. So guys, with that, this is the list of mods that I have on this bike, and I'm giving this disclaimer again that these mods that I've done on my bike serve a very specific purpose and have been done in a very specific fashion to fulfill my needs of this being a track/endurance bike. These mods may not fit your style of riding. These mods may not fit your preferences of riding, and most importantly, this mods may not fit your budget. So this is not at all a list of mods that you have to necessarily do to your bike, but at the same time, this is a list of mods that may help you if you are building a similar style of bike, or if you have a similar riding style as to mine. So please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and this is the end of this video. Thank you.